The echoes of a dire affliction that once grabbed the heart of Ar-Gimilkhad have now ensnared the Khan of Khand, casting him into the abyss of delusion. He dares to believe that the path of the White Tree shall weave a tapestry of peace and great wealth for his people. Alas, what a fool he has become. Blinded to the disdain with which Gondor and Dol Amroth regard him and his kin, he allows himself to be but a pawn in their treacherous game. Their nefarious scheme seeks only to dismantle our sovereignty, to plunder our lands and reduce our noble folk to the chains of servitude. Should words fail to penetrate the fortress of Khanakish's misguided convictions, then let action serve as our herald. I have dispatched a message, winged with urgency, to Chieftain Ubada of the fearsome Trollmen. Together we shall confront this unholy alliance of Khand and Dol Amroth. Long have I delayed this course of action, for the Trollmen, though fierce in combat, are a tempest of untamed fury, their leader most savage of all. Yet the direness of our plight compels us to embrace such desperate measures. And if it is skulls that require shattering, I need not doubt Ubada's loyalty. Hello my friends and welcome back to our Haradrim campaign in 3rd Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. In the last episodes we crawled ourselves out of the abyss, taking Umbar, kicking the Aradanaim to God knows where. They travelled north, we haven't seen them since, so hopefully they are just going straight for Dol Amroth itself. That would be great. But after we climbed out of the abyss and we just kind of gazed upon the horizon, we saw that there were I can't speak. We saw that there were 8 more layers of hell we had to punch our way through. Because, right as that happened, Khan Arkish of Khand has betrayed us. He is no longer siding with Sauron, he's now friends with Gondor and Dol Amroth. So we can't have that. But on the other hand, we are now surrounded by 2 formidable foes. But at least it's not 3. I think the course of action is relatively clear for me. I want to take Gobel Mirlond and use that as a defensive position. We're also going to use Finobel as a defensive position for now, because I believe it has ballista towers. Gobel Mirlond might have ballista towers, I'm not 100% certain. So those will be my 2 defensive settlements. Esthala will also have to double as a defensive settlement, though only against Khand, not Dol Amroth. But the good thing about us fighting Khand is at least that we have a good counter to their cavalry. Khand is a very aggressive faction and they love fighting on an open field, so we're going to deny them that as much as possible. We're going to try and counter them by just playing very defensively. With pikes, with camels, just counter their horses as much as we can. And as much as they can't. So yeah, that's just kind of the plan for now. It's not going to be easy by far. I think we need to weather the storm a little bit, try to build up some armies, not push into Dol Amroth, just let them kind of chill, but try to seize some Khandish territory first. And I'd love to push into the desert because that's relatively safe terrain, far away from Dol Amroth and Gondor, and Rune should still be a friend of ours. Are they? No, but they're neutral to us, so I'm not too concerned with them at the moment. So yeah, that's the plan. I don't think there's anything else I need to be doing this turn. Let's just make sure. Diplomat, maybe I can actually see if we can encounter the Aradanaim stacks. See if we can get some peace with them. Just so we make sure they don't try to establish themselves in our lands once again. But for now I must press the end turn. Ah, they are sending out at Gobel Mirlond, which is exactly what I wanted. Is this cheesing? I don't think it's cheesing because I'm not using a reinforcement stack. I'm just using a small army to try and load out another small army. It's a wee bit tricky because these guys are skilled against mounts. However, I think I can make it work. The other guys are relatively easy to take down. So this could be a relatively easy way to take Gobel Mirlond, and then the reinforcements can fly right in, and we should be able to hold it without too much trouble. So let us start on that. And if we can capture Gobel Mirlond, the situation is already looking much better than it was before. We shall all find a way to an honorable victory. Okay, that took a suspiciously long amount of time to load in. My game seems to be a bit jittery again. I think it's fixing itself. So let's double check. Okay, Gobel Mirlond has ballista towers. And it also has freezing for it. It might be the settlement, I'm not 100% certain. So it does have ballista towers, that's great news. That means any and all attacks that either Dol Amroth or Khand, probably mostly Dol Amroth, will launch our way, will be quickly struck down by those towers. So I don't need that huge of an army to camp here to repel any attacks they might throw our way. Especially because Dol Amroth is such a cavalry-based faction, they're really going to struggle in siege battles like that. Alright, try to spread them out a bit. Like the Haven Guard's getting separated. And I think that's their captain. No, it's not. That would make too much sense. Let's not run into range of the ballista towers, nor their archers. Those Haven Guard are separated, we'll charge them head on. It's a bit ballsy, but that's what I am! Glorious. That unit got not obliterated, not yet, but taking a nice beating. Alright, pull out, lads, pull out. There's only 8 of them left. I just want to say another quick thanks to all your support on this campaign. I am incredibly happy, and it seems most of you are too, that I didn't throw in the towel back when we encountered the Yaradan Doomstack. Because this so far has been one of the most fun campaigns I've ever played, just because of the sheer challenge of it. It still seems almost impossible that we're going to pull a win out of this campaign. But that's what keeps it fun, because I realize in a lot of my campaigns, when I reach like episode number, what is this, 8, I think, 7 or 8, the campaign is pretty much like won, or at least like the early challenges are done, and it's just kind of a matter of building armies, destroying that faction, building armies, destroying that faction. And now, oh nice, we're separating the guardsmen from the archers. Now that's absolutely not the case. Things are looking still incredibly dire, but that's also, that's a good thing in a way. I know that seems a bit counterintuitive, but it's very, very good. Alright, charge them. They're running away now, which is unfortunate. Let's see if I can run past the guardsmen. See, you can't really charge unit that's running away. Okay, these guys seem to just kind of not care about my horse. I'm not sure where they're running off to. Captain, the horses are right there. Shut up, keep running. Captain, our archers are dying. Shut up. Just keep running away from the fight. I don't know what they're doing. Not a clue. It's a nice hammer and anvil. Now we pull out these guys. Now you become the anvil. Oh, they realize that. Oh, god damn it. That's some of the dumbest AI gameplay I've seen in a while. And they're routing. Make sure they don't get back into the city. And now the guardsmen are the last ones left, so it's just a matter of making sure that we can calf sandwich them. It's the only way we're going to beat them properly. Alright, don't let them get back into the city, because then they'll get their morale back. But yeah, this looks like a pretty good settlement for us to hold. I can definitely hold against a lot of Dol Amroth stacks with a relatively small army. So we'll build up the city, we'll get some garrison as well. Okay, they're cleaned up. Let's make sure that we hit them from the right side, which is the left side. Okay, calf. Black Snake Guard, you go in first. Alright, Sathron Hunters, keep them relatively in a straight line if possible. Let's try to lull them a bit more to that side, just so my Black Snake Guard can charge the captain head on. Is that gonna work? I think that's gonna hit. No, I just missed. They now turn around and get hit in the front, so they don't get their bracing bonus.
For the moment, the fickle smile of fortune, only half the enemy force remains.
Yep, that's a perfect charge. We lost a couple of Southron Lancers, but that's okay.
Fights with horns made of clay.
Horns made of clay. Okay. Whatever we do, don't let them brace. Do not let them brace. I do like the look of Dol Amroth. So Darth Bilbo of Wars of Arda, as you should know by now, has sent me in private some screenshots through Discord of the way the Dol Amrothian warriors look in Wars of Arda, and my god, do they look exquisite. I really can't wait to play that campaign. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. They no longer brace. They turn around. They don't turn around, doesn't matter, they're still not bracing. Captain's dead. Just making sure that's their captain, not my general, because
they run like children.
Generals can die on a charge. Alright, doesn't matter. That's Gobel Mirlond in our possession.
Crushing victory.
Glorious.
Your name will
We
live
live in marble, and our foes in sand. Glorious. I think we can occupy. We have a general and a large army on the way, so... yeah, public order shouldn't be a problem. And I want to make sure the population grows, so it becomes even more of a formidable settlement. Though having already gotten ballista towers, that's all I could really ask for. Okay, that's good. That is a relief. I will try and put some watchtowers down, but it's a bit dangerous, so we need to watch our step, watch where we move our troops. Alright, nothing else. Where is Caldûn in the queue? I've never really paid much attention to them. Are they near the end or near the beginning? Typically your mortal foes are in the beginning. Ah, there they are. Like, Dol Amroth is one of the first. And your allies, like Caldûn and Ar-Gimilkhad, are typically near the end. Then again, Gondor is near the end as well, so maybe none of what I just said makes sense, and it's just all speculation. Oh god, the Ar-Gimilkhad are coming back. Yes! Ah! I kind of forgot about that entire thing, but that's perfect news. I can really use these. Chieftain Ubada of the Trollmen Confederation has approached our Serpent Lord with the proposition of an alliance between the Serpent and the Harad. Our recent conquests have proven to him that we are the supreme power in the region. Trollmen above all other Haradrim value strong leaders. They will form the vanguard of our forces from now on. They do not, however, feel compelled to reveal the secrets of training Mumakil for war to us yet. They say we are not ready to accommodate such beasts anyway. Not yet, not yet. Ubada! Look at him! Trollman champions, ooh, double hit points, 19 defense, 15 attack. Skilled against mounts, armor piercing, these guys are ridiculous. And then I get some Trollman hunters, the javelin kind. Really, really nice. Alright, so I don't like what Harad, the Ar-Gimilkhad are doing, so I'd love to talk to them. Come on lads, you were going north, leave me alone. I mean, if they try to go after Gobel Mirlond, they should be able to crush them relatively easily, but it's not quite what I had in mind. Why can't I put a... oh. Need to move to general. Watchtower.
Setting a watch here. At once.
I don't really like that. The thing is, I know the AI never really attack settlements they don't border, but the other I don't have any border, so they could literally go anywhere, which scares me. Gods, please don't go after me now. That would be a real pain. Alright, I want to get rid of Aravir, but then I can use Ubada. Oh crap, they're going after Esthala, and I really haven't got enough troops. Yikes. I don't think I can spare anyone to make it to Esthala, not that my ships are gone. I could send Ar-Sharda fine, but I don't think it's worth the risk. I think Esthala is a bust. Unless I put an army on the field to try and block Ethakali. But if Ethakali takes Esthala, I can attack him there. And then it's a siege battle. Alright, first and foremost, Gobel Mirlond, get me a militia building. That's gonna pay so much dividend. You get Southern archers here, interesting. Okay, well they can't reach Caldûn yet, so I'm just gonna plop some forces in the fort. Save me some money. I don't really understand where Aravir is going, but I think now that I've taken Gobel Mirlond, he will F off. Ah, Khan has taken Pezarsan. That's good in a way. I can make use of that. Right, I both need money and I both need troops, so that's kind of an annoying situation to be in. Alright, train the pikemen first, please. So I have an army I can move out. We'll retrain them. I think I just need to build money making in Umbar. That's going to be my money maker for a long time. And then everything else can just focus on war. Gobel Mirlond is fine. Once these guys are retrained at Finabel, I will pull out an army to go fight. We'll hold at Finabel and we'll move that army towards like Pezarsan, take those kind of settlements. Have a front that's continuously moving against Khan, leaving our recently acquired settlements somewhat undefended, but just to make sure that they get crushed slowly but surely. Esthala, I'll do my best to hold. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's going to be very difficult. And if we lose Esthala, I'll send a quick army to reclaim that first and foremost, and then leave some troops behind there to hold it. Then again, Esthala's not that important as long as I hold Amroon. That's a more important settlement. Any mercs here? Yes, I'll get them. I need all the troops I can get my hands on. Okay. Espionage, Shafra. You go check there. You actually, I want you to move towards Bezarsan. I do hope Gondor and Dol Amroth still go to war at some point, somehow. But as long as they border me, they have a common enemy, so... I doubt that will happen anytime soon. Alright, Dol Amroth. I kind of want them to attack Gobel Mirlond with that big army, just so I can get rid of it. Just peace of mind. But yeah, we will get attacked at... Maybe I should have pulled back my general out of that one place that's going to get attacked by Khand, which I forgot the name of now. Maybe I'll send in reinforcements. I'll have to see. I'll move my spy there and he'll tell me what kind of troops we're dealing with. Or I can sell you out and see what kind of troops we're dealing with. Yep, there we go, Esthala. Maybe I can get some reinforcements there, just calf.
The enemy lay siege. We will show them no fear.
Because I don't really want to lose Esthala. It's a castle, you know. Alright, no Dol Amroth attack. Sorry, Aradanheim attack. No Dol Amroth attack either. The Aradanheim have buggered off again. Dol Amroth is pulling back. Aradanheim must be somewhere over here. Ah, there they are.
We shall listen to your
ceasefire is demanding. I wish I could give them a region, and I could just give them a region that's like bordering Dol Amroth.
I must say, we are until we meet again.
Whatever, mate. I'll keep trying. If you want to go for Gobel Mirlond, then by all means. Did I get a mission just now that I missed? Yeah, block Minas Tirith. Not gonna do that. Findable, get the ballista maker. Glorious. We'll get one. That will come in handy. Tal Al-Jaf, Grain Exchange.
How may I serve?
Just get these troops. They will be retrained and they'll be part of a formidable army. Alright, so Esthala's under siege by that guy. Etakali. It's not the greatest army. These guys are pretty trash. Baroon hunters. They use crossbows? No, regular bows. Nomad horsemen. Okay. Baroon raiders. Those are new units. They look pretty cool. Marauders. So I see a lot of cavalry. What can I send out? I can send out my generals and my cav. They can make it there. So that's 2 generals plus a camel unit. It's including Kuzaima. And perhaps if I move my troops here, I can get an extra mercenary unit as well. Perhaps I can pick one up real quick. Yeah, it could work. And then I got these 2 units, so that's 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4 cav versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cav. And 4 infantry versus 1 infantry. Sorry, 2 infantry if you count the archers. It's very risky, but I think I need to take the risk. Don't really want to lose Esthala. So let's see, I'll get these men. I'm gonna save, just in case I fuck up the movement somehow. Move you here. No mercenaries available, that's a shame. And then just go for it. I can actually get myself registered because I'm sending in both my faction head and faction leader. This is really risky, but I just don't want to give Esthala, or sorry, Khand any breaks this early on in the war. They'll get too cocky. Well, let's do our best. The cav is a bit of an issue, the infantry not so, so I think we got a pretty good chance if we can split them up a bit.
Not one of us shall fail to keep all in battle.
Would have been very handy if I could send in... Well, these guys are all skilled against mounts, though. Bear that in mind. They aren't skilled against mounts, they're just scared. I thought they were skilled against mounts as well. What I'm trying to say... I wish I could have sent in the troll champions as well. Troll men champions. Alright, so I'm going to pull back to my reinforcements. Maybe they'll rush in their cav and we can split them up from the rest. Oh, can't. I'd rather not face you, you know. Look at these guys. Holy shit, they look awesome. The new Variag nobles. They're going to be a bit of a pain though because they're armor piercing. So if they skirmish me properly, then they can absolutely destroy my cav. Alright, there's a bit of a hill here. Alright, we have special abilities though. Red Wrath and then Serpent Elixir. Red Wrath, 3 uses. Temporary fatigue reduction plus 100% own army combat effectiveness, but raises overall fatigue when done. Okay. It's not the worst. It's not the best either. It's okay. I really might have just bit off more than I can chew. Only time can tell. I faced worse odds, but typically with a cav advantage. So, you know. At least I got a lot of Black Snake Guards, so that's good. Nomad Horseman. Khan's infantry is really not that good. 6, 4, 10. That's like Gondor militia tier almost. Separate tribes are not that great either. They throw javelins, sure, but their defensive stats are like one of the worst. Oh wait, they got 7 defense. Jeez, okay. Perhaps I have underestimated you. Alright. Let's see if we can deal with that first batch of Nomad Horsemen. We're shooting them, which is nice. They're sending in everything they've got. Oh, there's so many of them! Yeah, they're gonna shoot me. I think the Baroon nobles replaced the Khandish raiders of old. Alright, just stand there and take it. I know it's not ideal, but I don't really know what else I can do. Run back camels. Okay, charge the Nomad Horsemen. Charge them. Pull back. It's gonna be a messy fight. Okay, good charge on them. Pull back. They're sending in everything they've got. I need to pull back an extra unit. Oh, Kuzaima's getting shot. Not good. Oh, the brothers are wavering actually. Interesting. Move to the side. Charge them. And now. Whoa. Yeah! Even broke some of them. Look at that. Oh yeah, the camels, of course. They scared horses. I hadn't really paid much attention to that, but that's actually a really useful ability. They won't like rout the Variag nobles, but I can definitely rout those marauders because they have really poor morale. 25% for 39. Okay, let's just pause for a second to breathe. You should be fine against them. Yeah. Okay. I've actually crushed quite a bit of their infantry. These guys are routing as well. Damn, their morale's really bad. And if we catch the Variag nobles in melee, I think our Black Snake Guard can beat them. Not 100% sure about that, but I'm 70% sure about that. Damn it. Don't die, Kuzaima. I don't want any general to die, but I think that's a bit wishful thinking that no one will die in this fight. I need to pull back.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I wish Serpent Elixir had more uses.
Only half our force remains.
Marauders, we should break them rather easily. Come on, camels. I need you. Go in melee. Camels, I need you badly. Kuzaima might be in trouble. The great servant lord. Camels coming in clutch again, man. If I win, it's because of the camels, I swear. Look, they're running because of the camels. I love how men of Khan act like they've never seen camels before. What are these creatures? Run away! Yes, my Harad matches are here to help. We're catching them. I'm catching them hard. 36 for 62. Bounce of power is still like no way in hell, but I don't know. Starting to feel a bit good about it. I just need to concentrate on this side here. I know it's annoying and my infantry is dying and they still have a lot of infantry and Baroon hunters and all that kind of crap, but I need to rescue my general and kill their general. Then the rest of their troops will break very quickly. Even their morale is plummeting. Oh, there go my archers, unfortunately. That's fine, they'll come back, I'm sure of it. Oh, sorry, not my archers, my spears. Makes sense, I didn't really help them at all. Come on, get the last of those Variag nobles. We're close to killing their generals. If I can just pop that. That's the longest. Yes!
See how that general turns tail.
I wish we could kill him or capture him, but I'll take that. I just need to win this fight. I'll just let them run off and they might come back. There's no way I'm catching them. These guys are ridiculously fast. So don't bother trying. That morale should be really bad now. Okay, whiff that charge, that's okay. Let them whiff it. Okay, boys, okay. That's actually pretty good. Eat my camel.
When they've fought much and are becoming
Oh
tired.
crap, who are these guys? They're mad warriors, eh? I'm about to make you very mad. I'm about to kick your ass. With camels. Not the camels. Yes, the camels. Alright, boys. I'm so happy none of my generals have died so far, I think. Yeah, I see them, That's 2 generals accounted for at least. Not 100% certain. Yep, that's Kusama. He's alive and kicking. All my generals are living. They're routing. The morale is becoming quite poor. Wavering. So both their generals effed off pretty much. Nice. I must admit I had some doubts about this fight, but I was uncalled for. Yeah, shame we couldn't get those generals, but it's okay. We live to fight another day. And I just need to buy me some time to beef up the garrison at Esthala. That's all I really need. Get a couple of pikemen in there, a couple of archers, and then I can defend it. That's not a problem. But right now my settlement was too weak to defend, so I needed the help. And I'm very happy I did, because losing Esthala would have been a problem, especially because I don't want to lose generals. Yeah, 97%, we lost 44, we'll heal a decent chunk, I assume. Yep, 35%. Damn, dude. That went a lot smoother than I thought it would, I must admit. Nice. Let that be a sign to both the men of Khan and the men of Harad that we can very much beat them. As much as I love money, let's send another sign. Another signal. So they whiffed off. I could chase them. But no, problem is I don't have any calf. I could send this guy. You guys just chill in Esthala for a turn. That's 2 generals though, like I shouldn't just give that up. I don't think they can rout.
How may I serve? Orders.
It's another chance of kicking their butt. Wait, if I move here, do I have enough movement points to come back? Let's risk it with this. I don't need the general actually.
How may I serve?
I know he's skilled against mounts and all that, but I don't want to risk. I'm a bit of a douchebag, but I don't care. I do not care. Another chance to kill him. They should have died in the first battle anyway, so let's finish what we started.
We dance with death this day.
Okay. Can't even deal with these nuts. Sorry, I have no idea where that came from. And look, our new units! Troll men hunters. Ooh, spooky. They're very good against cavalry because they get like strong javelins, skill against mounts, spears, shields, tanky boys. Not armor piercing though, which is a bit surprising. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, over there. It's an awkward position to be in. General's like, God damn it. Doesn't make any sense logically that we can catch the general like that. Alright. They're gonna go in. You guys can shoot. You're allowed to shoot. They might skirmish me till the end of time, but that's okay. But look how clean that model looks. Is there any, like, sometimes I put credits in the description. Doesn't seem like it. Are these models made by Cobra? I think so, but I don't want to give credit where it isn't due. I think they're made by Cobra. Someone will correct me in the description or in the comments if indeed I'm wrong, which is likely. So they're going to be incredibly annoying to track down. Don't just throw all willy-nilly, you're going to kill a lot of friends. That's where the arch is going to be.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Damn, they just survived all those javelins. Come here, you annoying sharks. I'll make a quick jump cut because it's not going to be too interesting to look at. So, be right back. Alright, we killed one, but another one unfortunately got away again. But hey, at least we killed one. That's worth quite a bit.
Victory is ours.
Oh, there we go. Goodbye. Oh, they buggered up over there. That's fine. Yeah, I can't make it back to Finable. Good thing I didn't bring my general along. Not that I'm under any threat, really. Okay, nice. That's really good news. That buys us some time to beef up at Esthala. So let's just invest in pikes. Pikes are the way forward. Maybe Southland archers as well. They're not that bad. And possibly just getting military garrisons in every building or in every settlement. Because I'm not going to expand in this direction anytime soon. We're going to expand fully in this. So we'll probably have a lot of fighting at Esthala, Finable, and Gobel Mirlond for the next foreseeable future. So making sure we have garrisons there makes a lot of sense, especially in Esthala. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Oh, I got Southron units ready for training here, so when they retrain, I'll put them in Esthala. And I'll leave behind those defenses, and then I'll start working on an offensive army. So yeah, very much, oh, God, why Dol Amroth? Why? Wait, what? Since when does the AI attack settlements they don't border? I don't really understand. Unless it thinks it borders them, I don't know. That's weird. I think Caldûn will be okay. The fort won't be okay. That's odd. That's very uncharacteristic of the AI, but... I'm just worried if that big army goes to Caldûn. Like, the entire purpose of me taking Gobel Mirlond was to have a nice, clean border, but... It seems the AI thought otherwise. Peculiar. We'll have to see what happens. Okay. Alright, first and foremost, you back to Finable. Get retraining if you must. And then these guys as well. Get them some retraining as soon as we can. The ballista will be finished, so I should be able to muster out a rather large army at that point. Actually, I already have too many troops. So let's see, you 2 plus you. I should get a boat so I can ship them across. That's so much safer. No mercenary boats? Ah, there we go. That's just a much quicker way to get them to Esthala. So let's see, you, the fully trained ones, you, and I'll send one from an hunter as well. And the next turn they can go to Esthala relatively safely. Kuzaima and Ar-Shardafa, you'll go back to Finable. You can't. Kuzaima can.
At once. Yes, Gobel.
Ar-Shardafa I'll send along with the ship in a moment.
An honor to
Unless I leave Ar-Shardafa in Esthala and send... You know what? I'll do that. Ar-Shardafa has proven himself to be a worthy defender, so we'll actually get Musab on the field. He'll lead an army from Finable with the ballista, etc. Yeah, no, that seems great. That is my money spent though, and I really wanted to get the military militia garrison, so we'll keep working on that a little bit. Okay. So what the hell is this? What have I got at Caldûn? Oof. I can try and hold.
That's right.
Or I can send in my calf to help out, but that seems a bit risky.
Orders. My lord. Be gone.
It's really annoying. Really annoying.
Yes, my master. As you will.
Right, have I got culture building in Umbar? Yeah, I do. Okay, then I'm fine. I'll just save my money and try to get a militia garrison next turn.
Your will.
See if we can track down the Aragonite army.
As you will. As you will.
No idea where they're off
As
to.
you will.
Okay. You must bring me information from there. You must bring me information from the north. Okay. So I'll probably get attacked by Dol Amroth, lose the forts, maybe Caldûn. I very much regret sending out these forces to the fort now, but it did save me a little bit of money. Sackle thought.
Can you not tell friend from I'd never take
Yeah, it's really weird that the AI is attacking me at Caldûn. I haven't really had that in the past. Alright, balance of power is like seriously not in my favor. Is it that bad, really? I got a lot of shoddy troops. I think I can abuse towers a little bit. Depends on what kind of settlement Caldûn really is. Only one way to find out, eh?
for the moment.
Okay, it
We
has
can seduce
functioning
fortune back
walls.
to our side.
So, I don't know. I don't think it's that hopeless, really. I think we can put towers to good use. So yeah, spreading out like this seems perfect. Shoot as many of them as we can. And if they come on the walls, they're still going to have to fight under a rain of arrows. I'll put my troops slightly away from here, so we'll fight like here. And then my tower should have a pretty good kill zone. Make sure you're far enough to activate those towers. Ah, pikemen. That's not great. Right on the coastal wardens, I think. 2 shield. 4 shield. Yep, fight on the coastal wardens. I have spoken. Please light the ram on fire. That would make this entire siege just not happen, because I don't think they brought any spares, no. As soon as the pikemen are in range, we'll prioritize them. Ah, these guys got an armor upgrade. They look slightly cooler. Little feathers on their cap. Alright, fire on the pikes. It's 5% down, 95% to go. I very much still believe we'll lose Caldûn, but I think there is a sliver of hope. And this entire campaign has been built upon slivers of hope, so I'll give it my all. Are they actually hitting the pikes? I don't think they are. I don't think they are. So keep killing the coastal wardens, that seemed more effective.
Great one. Those cursed vipers are at our gates.
No luck with lighting the ram on fire, unfortunately, but that was a 1 in a million chance. I mean, not literally, but what it feels like. Okay, good shots on them. You as well, keep firing, great. Yeah. 10%, 90% to go, good, good, good. We got roughly 90% of our ammo left. That gate's about to go down, but then they'll climb on the walls and we'll finish them off like that. It'll work, it'll work. If I had those other troops that are in the fort, I wouldn't hesitate. This would have been an easy win. Now, it's a bit trickier, just a smidgen. 14% down. Okay, the pikes will now rush in closer, so we're going to shift our focus on them.
In news comes unlooked for.
You might actually fire on them. That might actually work. That should be a good angle. Yeah, there we go. And they're climbing on the wall. That's when you go in guard mode. You hold on a little bit longer. And now we just need to try and hold here, fight as slowly as possible, and have the towers whittle them down. That is the plan. It is a really shitty plan, but it is a plan. And by God, that's better than what we've had in the past. Oh, poor guy. I thought he was going to crawl back up, but alas. Oh God, they're sliding across the wall. Jeez. Okay, they're all going on the right side, which is actually good. It's better that they go all in on one side and then the other side instead of doing both at the same time. I don't know why, it just speaks to me. Nice. Oh crap, those javelins are. That's not great news. Ah, now the pikes are coming in. That's okay. Just hold. Pikes on walls. I don't know, can go either way. Sometimes they're amazing, sometimes they're really crappy, so... Just stay on guard mode, that's all you need to do. And honk honk the horn. My captain's pretty far in the back, I think that's my captain. So he should be okay for the most part. And now we just wait. That's pretty much all we can do. Or we try to shoot them, that also works. No, that shooting is actually working out, 11%, 34%. Praise be, arrow towers! Oh no, if they flank me, that's bad news. Ah, but they're dumb. So just keep them busy. Just one at a time, just go die. Not two at a time, please. One at a time is plenty. I don't know if we'll make it. I know it's looking good right now, but the percentages are not going to move in our favor now. They're going to move in the enemy's favor, so... Then again, maybe if we kill enough, they'll break. I think this is their captain, though. Oh no, their captain's a pike unit. But he'll be in the far back, no? Ah, still, he might get shot. He's already looking a bit bloody. I'll stab him with my sword. Haha! Chaka! Take it. Oh wait, that's the banner carrier. That's not the captain. What is the captain? Is he downstairs?
Are badly bloodied. Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace.
Oh no, here he is. That's him right here, the one with the breastplate. Well, just a matter of time now. I won't edit this out because it's actually fun to watch. I'll just give you this sort of bird's eye perspective. Helicopter view. And I'll keep an eye on the percentages like that. I don't know. It's going to be close either way. Live or die. And it's probably just postponing the inevitable because that other army that's besieging the fort will probably just clean up the fort and then lay siege to Caldûn. But if they take Caldûn, that's really bad though. Because then they might try and go after Umbar and I'll have to pull my troops out of Gobel Mirlond. But perhaps I can trade Gobel Mirlond to Karn for peace somehow. Maybe. That could be an option. I'd love to give it to the Aradanheim, but you can't give a region to a Horde faction, unfortunately.
We have lost half of
Really
our
shitty.
men.
I wish that would be an option, because they need a settlement more than anyone else. Okay, if this side is definitely going to win. This side, I don't know. There's just a lot of them. But this tower is still fighting, right? Yeah. So, I don't know. And this side is the captain, of course. Hey, the captain's dead. Nice. He died relatively early on. Oh, he wants to have a go? What? Who are you? Who are you? Look at him. And then he's like, you know what? Maybe I left the stove on. Go at him, boys. Capture him.
Curse the sun that
He just
shines
kind of
on our
froze in
disgrace.
place. Look at him.
We must turn the wind of battle, or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
Oh, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Poof. Prick. Now they're wavering. Yeah, stay out of Caldûn, bitch. This land is mine. I could send them in the back, but I think that's just going to lead to more casualties, to be fair. So here's what I'll do. I'll put them
For the
here.
moment,
Oh, no.
the fickle smile
Okay.
of fortune
Just moving.
shines
I just wanted to
upon
put
us.
them in the gatehouse so when they
Praise
tried to
the
run,
torment of a
we
victory.
can capture them. There we go. Start capturing them. They try to run, and we 88%, 89, 90. We won, right?
The enemy
Yeah.
must born.
How'd you like them
Know its
apples?
right of this most wondrous triumph.
I have no idea how we pulled. Well, I do have an idea how we pulled it off, but we shouldn't have been able to. But we did anyway because slightly cheesy, I guess. Maybe not really. I mean, I just used walls and towers. It's not the most crazy thing to think of in a siege, right? Okay, boom. Yep. Okay. Still don't really understand why they're doing that, and that's really annoying me. I thought I would have been safe at Gobel Mirlond. I built a militia garrison for crying out loud. So I will have to... Well, I don't know. Is it worth trying to sell Gobel Mirlond to Khan and then just focusing on Caldûn instead? This is tough. The plan was good, but the plan was wrong, unfortunately. I know, you're probably thinking, oh, Izzy, you beat them once at Caldûn, you'll just beat them again, but slightly more outnumbered here. In this case, I don't think it'll work. Oh, you buggers. I'm even bringing reinforcements.
I will defend against this siege with my life.
I don't doubt that. This campaign is so hard. Is it because of Gobel Torfulus that they think we boarded them there? I have no idea.
I will only address you.
I do actually think the other name are... Yeah, because Ar-Gimilkhad, as you can see on his banner, he's taken some casualties. So they've actually been fighting,
my enemy.
which is really good news. And I wish I could, like, give them Gobel Mirlond. Thematically, that would make the most sense by far. But unfortunately, game limitations. Really unfortunate. Because that would work out really well. And I could also give it a nice law spin. Where is the settlement? It's really far away. Just following the road. Damn, this is a huge chunk of land. Okay. Rightio. Do I already march out? Do I risk it? Reinforcements. How about I just stack you right next to Esthala?
I respect you in battle.
Part of me wants to just... Yeah, we'll sell you out, actually. Because I wanted to get these troops home. Okay. Alright, let's retrain them first and foremost. Actually, I can't really retrain them. Let's send in Ubada. Or maybe I leave Ubada as a defender of Fireball and Kuzaima goes out on the field. But I don't feel safe sending in both Kuzaima and Musab. So, Musab and Ubada, you will move out. And I will give you an army worthy of Harad.
Orders. How may I serve? How may I as will?
Can you work with that?
Merging our armies.
I'll even throw in some Harad. No, I shouldn't. I need to save my money. I mean, it's just the beginning of an army. I'll give you more men as soon as I can get them.
Yes.
But for now, you'll have to do with that. Not ideal. Settlement on the siege. Okay, no huge surprise. War declared. Angmar and Gundabad. I thought they were already at war. Guess I missed that. Alright, let's go see if we can talk to Kant and give them Gobel Mirlond.
As you will. As you will.
Is there any Kant guy here by any chance? No.
As you
Then
will.
I'll have to walk.
I have come to the end of today's road.
See if we can give them Gobel Mirlond in exchange for peace. Although I really don't want peace with Kant, but... Yeah, giving it to the other name really would be the best option, but... Thing is, I can't afford to lose Caldûn, because then Umbar is wide open. I don't really quite fathom why he's going for Umbar. So I'd have to move out pretty much the entire army to go help at Caldûn, and I can't, because it's too far away. So we'll lose Caldûn, and then I'll have to siege them out again. Really unfortunate. Just really, really unfortunate. How expensive is it? 2.4, even with the Mason? I didn't really invest in the Mason's line. Just been too busy with war to really focus on any economy. See, I'm kind of stuck here. Like, perhaps I just need to give up Gobel Mirlond. Seeing, I thought it was going to be the one-stop shop for Dol Amroth, and they would no longer threaten my other lands. But the problem is, if I hold at Caldûn, I do think we technically border at Tal as well. So I don't know. I'm not 100% certain about this. Or
I have come to the end of
I give Gobel Mirlond to Dol Amroth for a temporary ceasefire whilst I'll deal with Khand. Interesting. You know what I'll do? I'll end the video here, and I'll read you guys' comments, see what you guys think. If you have any insights, then do let me know. I'll just quickly, because I think they'll just bugger off with the reinforcements. Yeah, and then they can enter. And Barton's like, God damn it. And I'll just move my spies as well. Seems like Cannon's quite ripe for the taking as well, but then I border Dol Amroth even more. So first, we want to seize the relatively safe lands.
My ears are yours.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, what do you guys think about the current situation, how things are looking? Had some pretty good wins in this episode. Beat our first Khand army, unlocked the Trollmen, of course, and now we're leading an army to try and seize some land of Khand, to try and change initiative a bit. And also, of course, we took Gobel Mirlond, but we might have to abandon it. In which case I will sack it, raze it to the ground if I can't trade it off to anyone else, and then hold at Caldûn. Yeah, it's a bit of a minor setback. This episode would have been perfect if Gobel Mirlond was indeed the one blockade, but hey, all in all, things are not looking too bad. They've looked worse. So I thank you guys for watching, and I hope to catch you all for the next one, but hopefully we can improve upon our situation a little bit more.